everyone, my name is LEXICAL. I'm a student of Faculty Letters of English Literature, Universitas Madrid, Indonesia. So today I want to explain my mini research from chapter 1 until chapter 3, and before that I want to say thank you to my lecturer, Dr. Aston Amarita. Because of him, I can be here and to give the explanation or presentations mini research. Okay, now I want to explain about background of the study. Background of study is basically an overview of the research study and to explain why as a researchers are doing a study. So the background of the study in my mini research is language is one of the most uniquely human characteristics that distinguish from other creators. It means the language is a communications holds an important role in human's life. And then a song is a piece of music with words that is sung or music for the voice. It means that the producing musical sounds with the voice and augments the word is a speech by the uses of both tonality and rhythm. And then sings was called as singer or vocalist. Singers perform music that could be sung either or without accompaniment by musical instruments. Singing is often done in a group or of other musicians. Okay, next is 1.2 is problem of the study. So problem of the study is the questions that are the researchers want to ask or the problems that the researchers want to solve. In here, the writer formulates the following research questions. First, that is what are the lexical meanings in the everyday songs, and then for the second is what are the contextual meanings in the lyrics of everyday songs. The next is 1.3 is the objective of the study. So in general, research objective describes what we expect to achieve by a project. Research objectives may be linked with a hypothesis or used as a statement of purpose in study that doesn't have a hypothesis. So in my mini research, the objective of study is first to explain lexical meanings in the lyrics of everyday songs for readers, and then second is to explain the contextual meaning in the lyrics of everyday songs for the reader. And for the next is the 1.4 is the scope of the study. So the scope of the study explains that extends which the researchers will be explored in the work and specifies the parameters within the study will be operating. Basically, this means that you will have to define the study it's going to cover and what it is focusing on. So in this research, the researchers focus and analyze on 5 lyrics of everyday songs in a different album. The titles of the songs are When You Are Gone, Wish You Were Here, Keep Holding On, Head Above the Water, and Tell Me It's Over. And for the last is 1.5 is the significance of the study. The significance of the study is a written statement that explains why your researchers was needed. It's a justification of the importance of your work and impact has on your research field. Its contributions to new knowledge and how others will benefit from it. And by this study provides several significant contributions to the readers that can feel good, and while listening to the song it can explore their sadness, especially in knowing about the lexical meaning and the contextual meaning are used in the lyrics of everyday songs. Okay, now we're going to chapter 2, review of related literature. So before that, I want to explain what is review of related literature. Review of related literature is a detailed review of existing literature related to the topic. In review of related literature, you talk about knowledge and finding from existing literature relevant to your topic. Okay, now move to 2.1, semantic. Study about the meaning is semantic. According by Hornby, semantic is the branch of the linguistic dealing with the meaning of the words and sentence. Meaning has a big influence in forming words. Semantic is the part of linguistics which explores meanings. And Hartwood and Winston's argue that knowing a language knows how to produce and understand sentences with particular meanings. The study of linguistic meaning is called semantic. According to the statement above, we can know semantic concerns about the meaning in the language communications. So in communications, people have to understand what they communicate. So in this case, the speaker and the hearer have to understand what they talk. Understanding the speech materials means they have to understand meaning. Okay, for the 2.2 is lexical meaning. Lexical meaning is the smallest meaning unit in the meaning system of language that could be distinguished from the other similar units. According to Harimurti, in Mansur Pateda book said the lexical meaning is the meaning of the word when the word is seen in isolations, either in form or shape. Lexims are affixes whose meanings more or less fixed as can be read in a particular language dictionary. Lexical meaning is also the smallest meaning unit in the meaning system of language that could be distinguished from the other similar units. Okay, now for the last is 2.3 is contextual meaning. Contextual meaning is the meaning according to the context. According to Abdul Khair, contextual meaning is the meaning of a lexeme or word inside the context. A contextual definition is also a definition in which the term is used by embedding it in a larger expression containing its explanations. And contextual meaning is the meaning of the lexeme or word inside a context. The contextual meaning could be regarded to the situations where the time, language, use, environment. Okay, now in chapter 3, research method. The researcher used research method to conduct her research in order to get more complete results. Research method was an important way to reach the objective of the research. The researcher presented approach, data search, data collections, and data analysis. So in 3.1 is research approach. In this research, the researchers use descriptive qualitative approach. The qualitative method was a research produced which results in descriptive data, including written and oral word from the research objective, whether it is from society or books. The researchers studied lexical meaning and contextual meaning. So for 3.2 is search of data. The data source of the research are the text of the lyrics on Everlasting songs. The researchers analyze lexical meanings and contextual meaning of the song. The lyrics used in data use the data source in this research are when you are gone, wish you were here, keep holding on, head above the water, tell me it's over. This research focused just 5 lyrics based on the different album because those songs were the most popular songs on Avril Lavigne's lyrics album songs. And the researchers took the data from the internet and social media. For the next is 3.3 the queue of data collections. Researchers collecting the data involve that first, the researchers reading all the data sources, and second, I'm selected the appropriate songs and the lyrics overlap with songs. And for the next is choose 5 lyrics covered in the song. And the last, the data will be arranged systematically in accordance with the research focuses. To arrange the data, firstly the researchers defines about the lexical meaning, and the second explain about the contextual meaning. So for the last is 3.4 review of data analysis. After the data was collected, the researchers analyzed in the following steps. First of all, the researchers read the data, and then the second, find out the meaning with one by one each word, and the third is category the word has not the real meaning. And after this, explain the word meaning in these lyrics. Use lexical meaning using those dictionaries, and then explain about the contextual meaning from the word in these lyrics, appropriate the context in the song. Finally, and draw the conclusion based on the results. I think that's all my explanations about a mini research report from chapter 1 to chapter 3. Hope you guys enjoy and